It's quiet right now at the What Would You Do race course, but I have a feeling that in just a few minutes, all you know what is going to break loose. Hi, everybody. I'm Mark Summers, and welcome to What Would You Do? How are you today? Good to see you. Another great crowd here at the Nick Studios in Orlando, Florida. You know, What Would You Do is the show that puts its studio audience in the driver's seat. Like, right now, I'd like to start off by showing you all our co-host of the day. She comes to us right here from Orlando, Florida. Please welcome Jessica McMurtry. How are you, Jessica? Good to see you. You actually live here in Orlando, right?
Yep.
Now, is it weird to be here all the time when everybody's on vacation and going to theme parks?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is kind of strange. Where do you go on vacation?
Ohio.
Ohio, okay. I guess there's some neat stuff coming there. Now, you got a lot of work to do with us today. We've had a little rehearsal with you, so we'll see you just a little bit later. Say goodbye to Jessica right now. But you know what I need? I need some people who want to go out racing today out on our race course. And where do I go first? I need to find some people who want to come up. A lot of people are very interested in doing this. And let me see this gentleman over here. What's your name, sir?
Michael.
How old are you, Michael?
10.
Is that your dad?
Yeah.
Come on down. You guys come on down right over here. Help me out. Just down over there, and I need one other family to come down here and help me out. Hi, how are you?
Good.
Good. Now, you here with your mom and your dad?
Yeah.
Who would you like to bring down, your mom or your dad?
My dad.
Your dad. Come on down. Bring him down. Okay. Right over here. This way. Turn around. That's not your best side. Trust me. What's your name?
Michael.
And Michael, how old are you?
10.
10 years old. And what's your name, sir?
Shelly.
Now, Shelly, what do you do for a living?
Sell real estate.
Very good. All right. And you are?
Jessica.
And who's this?
Sandy.
Where are you from, Sandy?
Long Island.
Did you notice that both these people had girls' names, Shelly and Sandy? I don't know what this means, but what a show. Auto racing, all the pies you can throw, and yes, even human bowling. So stick around right here on What Would You Do?
What would you do?
Now, you guys volunteered for some sort of race, but you don't know what the race is yet, do you?
No.
Well, we have some, well, they're kind of bicycles, but they're bicycle built for two kind of situations. And we want to send you and your dad out there, and we want to send you and your dad out there for something that we'll show the audience a little bit later. So you may need to go practice a little bit. So why don't you go over in that direction? A round of applause for these people. We'll see them a little bit later. You know, I live in Southern California. We tape these shows in Orlando. We tour all over with Nickelodeon programming, and I have to travel a lot. And if you're like me, you know, packing becomes an art. Now, I'm not too good at this kind of thing. You ever have trouble? You know, you have to sit on these things and try and get them to close. Well, what I want to know is who packs better, men or women? So, I need a mom and a daughter. Is there a mom and a daughter who want to come over here and see if they can pack pretty good? A mom and a daughter. Oh, gosh. What's that?
I'm a good packer.
You're a good packer. Bring one of your daughters up here if you would, please. I want a dad and a son. You guys go down there. I need a dad and a son who want to come up here and try and pack. Oh, this looks interesting up here. Is your dad here? Come on, let's go. Let's go on down here. Oh, look at this. Okay, ladies, you're over here. Guys, you're over here. Let's find out who we have here. What is your name, please?
Melanie.
Melanie, where are you from?
Canada.
Oh, nice to see you. We have a lot of people from Canada here today. And what's your name?
Tanya.
And what part of Canada are you from?
Montreal.
Very good. Nice to see you here. Now, we're going to talk to these nice folks over here. What's your name, sir?
Don.
And who are you?
Ryan.
And where are you from, Ryan?
Texas.
Very good. So we have Texas, we have the U.S. versus Canada here today. Okay, that's what we have. Now, we have a bunch of clothing down here, and here is what your job is. You must pick up this clothing any way you want. You will do the same thing. Now, if you want to stuff it in there, if you want to fold it neatly, it is up to you, whatever you want to do. You will have 45 seconds. You will have 45 seconds. At the end of 45 seconds, you must have as much clothing as you possibly can in here, and this must be closed and locked. Same thing, closed and locked. We will then take them over there and weigh them. And the one who has the heaviest suitcase is the winner. They will have a decision to make. Okay? Now, If it is not closed at the end of 45 seconds, you automatically lose. So you want to make sure that you have enough time, like 15 or 14 seconds left. You want to start doing that. Now, you don't have to keep it up here if you want. You can put it down there. You can sit on it, whatever it takes to close it. But we're going to see who the better Packers are, the men or the women. Ladies, you cheer on this team. Men, you cheer on this team. Set the clock for 45 seconds. Good luck on your mark. Get set. Go! Who's going to get there the quickest? Is it going to be the men? Is it going to be the ladies? Don't forget, you've got to have that totally closed, and then we're going to weigh it, and somebody's going to have to make a decision. Down to about 30 seconds right about now. 30 seconds remaining, only 30 seconds. Keep on going. You don't want to put too much in there because you do want to be able to close it. Oh, now we got this side over there. We're down to 20 seconds, just 20 seconds. Okay, they're sitting on it back here. Let's see if they can watch that. We're going to see if they can get that closed. They're sitting on it over here. Just 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop right there. Stop right there. Hold on, hold on. Get up there. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Now, I will show you this, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, the ladies have a lot. Look at how they pack. But they could not close it. Now, let's go over and see how the men did. Don't go away. Because look over here, ladies and gentlemen. Although on this side we have clothing sticking out, the men did close their suitcase, ladies and gentlemen. So, just for the fun of it, let's bring this over here and weigh it. Come on over here. Yeah, you can bring that over there, too. Now, the guys weighed how much? It weighs about 22 pounds. Okay. Now, ladies, come on over here. They still can't close that. You could sit on that the rest of your life. It wouldn't. The lock doesn't work. Yeah, sure. Neither does my brother-in-law, but what can I do about that? See, that would have weighed a great deal more, but unfortunately, it didn't happen. And you know what that means? You guys have proved that men are indeed the better Packers. Right, guys? So, man, I need you to join me over here just for a second. You have a decision to make. I can give you 2 tokens, and you could go to the wall of stuff at the end of the show. Anything could happen. You could win a prize. You could go to the Pie Pod, or you could send these ladies over there to the Pie Wash. What would you rather do? Send them to the Pie Wash or take the tokens? It's up to you. You guys have to make a decision. I need an answer right now.
Taking the token.
We're going to take the tokens. They're going to take 2 tokens instead of sending them to the Pie Wash. So you go over there and see our co-host. She's going to give you the tokens. We'll see you a little bit later after the show, and you guys get away scot-free. Round of applause for them right over there. Good job. We'll see you a little bit later. You know, we want to make sure everybody in our audience is always comfortable, and we're going to come back a little bit later and show you exactly how people feel when they get to bend over backwards, so to speak. All that and a lot more right here on What Would You Do? We'll see you in just a moment. Recently, we went to the Ripley's Believe It or Not Museum the other day. Well, that's recently, I guess, and we found out a guy who really could bend over backwards to help you, believe it or not, and here he is. We set up our hidden cameras at Ripley's Believe It or Not in Orlando, Florida. Seemed like a normal day at the museum, and it was, except, wasn't that one of our writers posing as a tour guide? And that contortionist, he seems just a bit shifty.
Here you see, this is Robert Earl Hughes. He was the world's heaviest man who weighed 1,069 pounds when he died. And here, a man many believe was the greatest contortionist of all time, Armani Inamra. He assumed positions that many people felt would never be assumed. Right over here you see Robert Wardlaw. This was the world's tallest man. This man was 8 feet 11 inches tall when he died. Now, if you move over here, you're going to see the Van Gogh self-portrait. Now, this here is really an incredible, you know, just excuse me for a minute, but one of the things I forgot to mention about pardon me?
Change his position.
Excuse me?
He's alive.
I'm sorry. Excuse me?
He's alive. He's not a dummy.
He's alive?
Yeah, he looks alive. I don't think.
Yeah, it's a lifelike. It's okay. It's okay.
What I tell you?
And here, I don't know if you've seen any of the great contortionists perform, but Armani Inamra was considered to be perhaps the greatest of all time. Over here, you see Vincent van Gogh's Well, actually, you know, if I can just direct you back for a second to the contortionist. You know, many people... I'm sorry, excuse me?
Oh, no, nothing.
What? Did I miss something?
I don't know, nothing.
What?
Something changing there.
It changed?
Uh-huh.
Really?
Uh-huh.
That's quite... Well, it is very lifelike. It's amazing how you can turn away and almost imagine that he's real, isn't it?
Might be.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. That's true of all the great contortionists.
I know it was the best.
You saw something there, didn't you? Now, if you're into art, I think you'll really enjoy this Van Gogh portrait over here. This was, well, you know, excuse me for a second. I forgot to mention one thing about the contortionist. Excuse me? I don't speak Spanish. What was that?
He moved.
Who moved?
He did.
He moved?
Yeah.
What do you mean moved?
He changed position.
He changed position?
Yeah.
Yes.
He moved his
Oh,
leg.
Did anyone else see that? No. Did you see that? Are you sure about that, ma'am?
Yes, yes, yes. He
Really? I think so. Now, I guess you were right. He did move. Over here, you see the classic postcard portrait of Van Gogh, Vincent van Gogh. And there's 15... excuse me for a moment. One of the things I forgot to mention about our contortionist here... That's okay. Take 5, would you?
Thanks.
It's okay there.
Welcome back. We're at the outside area of the Nick Studios. How do I know that? Well, look, it's the only green slime geyser that you could possibly find anywhere in America. Some nice people over there. Wave. Say hi, folks. Nice to see you. Some Ren and Stimpy action on that side. More people waiting to come into our tour here at the Nickelodeon Studios. Boy, look at that. Now, here's what we're going to do. We brought these people outside a few moments ago, and they have no idea what it is they're about to do. Let me ask you a question. Do you trust your dad at all?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Now, do you trust your daughter?
Yes, I do.
I'm glad to hear that, because here's what you have to do, and you're going to do the same thing. When I say go, you're going to put that blindfold over your eyes, and then you will guide them through this obstacle course. You are not allowed to touch the handlebars. The gentleman over there is not allowed to touch the handlebars, only his dad. You follow this course like this, all around these cones. You must get only green flags going around. Go around that to the bottom area where you will find Jessica, our co-host. She will guide you around this side. Only the green flags. You guys will be going in the opposite direction, only picking up red flags. We're going to see how well you take direction, how well you trust your sons and daughters. Put those blindfolds over your eyes. Remember, kids, you're not allowed to touch the handlebars. The winner gets 2 tokens and a chance to go to the wall of stuff. Everybody out here, cheer them on. Pick a team. Remember, you get red flags. You get green flags. On your mark. Get set. Go! Don't want to go too fast. Don't want to go too slow. Who's going to get there? Don't forget, we want to get red flags and green. Here's the green flag on this side. Well, they knocked it over. They knocked it over. Okay, you just want to keep on going then. Keep on flying. Remember, you're not allowed to touch. These guys are going very, very fast. They're stopping down on that end. They're going to try and get them around this direction. There's Jessica, our co-host, doing a great job. They're making the turn already. We have 1 green flag, and they keep knocking all the stanchions over. There. Look at this, folks. They're going into the northeast turn. This team is going all over the place, but they seem to be doing well. They have 2 flags. Keep on going. Do whatever it is he asks you to do. They're having some troubles down there. And ladies and gentlemen, it looks to be a clear-cut winner over here. Whoa, you want to stop? You want to stop right there. Let's hear it for our winning team. Congratulations. You were flying through.
Thank you.
Did he give great direction?
Absolutely.
I guess so. You get a token. And you get a token, and that means you get to come to the wall of stuff a little bit later. And folks, you know what we have coming up? We've got human bowling. So we'll see you in just a second. Here just for a second. We have a gentleman who brought this interesting little contraption here. His name is Steve Pease. Let's have a round of applause for Steve. Nice to see you. Now, you want to explain to me what this is exactly?
Well, we strap you in this thing and we roll you down there and turn you into a human bowling ball.
Human bowling ball. All right. Well, let me give this a shot. How do I get into this thing?
Well, we open this up here.
Okay. And what? I just kind of go inside here?
Kind of get inside. I'm going to need Lurch to come over here.
All righty. Someone want to take this here. Go, Ted.
You need to put the hat on.
Oh!
Need to get your helmet on.
Need to get my helmet on. Sorry about that, guys.
Don't bang your head.
All right. Now, you want to strap that on? All right. Now, where's the other side of this? Oh, here we go. Now, how long have you been doing human bowling?
Oh, about 2 months.
Only 2 months.
Only 2 months.
I feel a lot more secure. Only 2 months. Now, this should be a little tighter, I think, shouldn't it?
Are you sure you've done this before, Steve?
Well, you see, I usually don't do the strapping.
I see, yeah. what else don't you do, Steve?
I usually
See, I got a few other
delegate
shows
to that.
and a couple of kids and a wife to continue feeding, so... now, I need a piece of foam because I have a big, heavy backpack thing here. Oh, is that there? Good, okay. I feel like a gerbil in this thing, I gotta tell you. It's amazing. Alrighty. And now this is really supposed to keep me so I don't move at all, huh?
That's right.
Now, if you put your hands out here, you'd break your fingers, wouldn't you?
Doggone right. So
Thank
don't
you.
do that.
I see. And now you're going to strap that part on. And now I just flew with the Blue Angels, and that was a lot easier than what I'm going through right now, I must tell you. Okay, now I got to go to the toity. No. Now, you're putting a bolt in there, right, to make sure...
Make sure you can't get out.
Behind me? Hi there. What's your name, sir? Mike White.
Hi, Mike. Have you ever done this before?
Oh, yeah.
Good. Yeah, I believe this guy.
Okay.
Now what? I'm supposed to hold on to this area right here, right?
That's right.
And now be easy, be gentle.
Okay.
On 3. 1. Oh, man. Oh, 2. Can you do it on the side here? We're going to try and get a strike. Oh, man. Oh, my. Look at this.
We're going to come back with more human bowling right after we do this. Back to What Would You Do? We've been doing a little human bowling. You know, I have realized that this has been the cleanest show. People have been going for tokens, no pie, so I have a challenge for somebody. Who thinks they would like to try and bowl me? Who wants to try and bowl me? Oh, here's a mother over here and her daughter. Bring her down right over here. Can you help them down, Jessica? Just point them out in the right direction there. Now, your name is?
Nancy.
Nancy, I don't have a microphone right now. Can you give Jessica the microphone so she can help us interview these people here? Thank you so much. And, okay, and your name again is?
Nancy.
That's Nancy. And what's your name, young lady?
Kelly.
Kelly. Now, how old are you?
6 years old.
6 years old. Here's the challenge. You guys have to bowl me down there. If you get a strike, you get a chance to get a couple of tokens. But if you don't get a strike, you have to go to the pie wash and you have to go to the pie pod, okay? Okay, that's it. If they don't get a strike, they have to get pied. Here we go.
On this side over here.
See if they can pull it off.
Ready?
1, 2, 3. Okay, let me out. Let me out of here. How do we get out? We have a round of applause for Steve and his magical bowling ball here. So, thank you, Jessica. Now, I'm going to give you a token. I will give you a challenge right now, okay? You can take this token and go over there to the wall of stuff and maybe get a prize. Or if you want, you can let me keep the token and send your mom to the pie wash. What do you want to do?
Pie wash.
Pie wash! Do a pie wash. Thank you so much. Join me right over here. We're going to put that over there. That seatbelt. Pardon me?
Ew.
This is new. That you've never seen this? Oh, are you going to enjoy this? You're going to love it. Why don't you come over here with me? We get to watch this happen. All right, audience, here they go. You all set? Hold on for dear life. Here we go. First revolution. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. And there's 4. Let's take a look and see here. Now, let me ask you a question. Were you happy you didn't take the token and you sent your mom to the pie wash?
Yeah.
Yeah. How about a round of applause for this nice young lady and our good sport right over there? I need some help getting this off. Can somebody help me get... Oh, there we go. There you go, Ted. I couldn't get that thing working. I want to do a little challenge called Anything You Could Do. Which one should we do first? Do we have a paddle ball over there? Who thinks they can paddle ball better than their parents? I'm looking for somebody who thinks... what's your name?
Robin.
Is that your mom?
Yes.
Bring her down. You guys come down over here. Give them a round of applause. This is called
anything you can do, okay? So I'm going to ask you to paddle ball. Where's Jessica? Can you bring that paddle ball out here just for a few seconds? Now, these have been used for years, and they're really not that easy. Thank you. Now, what I'm going to ask you to do is see if you can get this working, and you must hit the ball against the paddle about 3 times. If you can do it and your mom can't, you get to send her to the Pie Pod. But if she can do it and you can't, you've got to go to the Pie Pod, okay? So step over here. Let's see if she can do it, Mom. All right, give it a shot. Go. 1. 1.5. Almost 2. All right, let's stop right there. You did it okay. Give her a round of applause. Give her a round of applause. What's that? She's going. Okay, if you can do it better than your daughter, she's going to the Pie Pod. Let's see how she does. 1. See what we can do. All right, now, audience, that was pretty close. I'm going to let our audience decide. Audience, how many people think that this young lady did a better job than her mom? Applaud. How many people think the winner is right here? Congratulations. You get a token. You're going to the Pie Pod. Let's go. Right over here. You thought you could do it better than your mom. Put on those goggles. Have a seat in our Pie Pod. We've got 5 pies to give this young lady, which just goes to prove that the kids can't beat the parents every time they think they can. Okay, we're going to pump her up here, folks. Make sure she's in the right position for this. Put your hands down to your side. You cannot block any pies. We're all set. On the count of 3, audience, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Pie number 1. Pie number 2. Pie number 3. Pie number 4. And, yeah, well, let's, you know, come here. For some reason, every now and then our Pie Pod doesn't hit on target 100%. So I'm going to give you permission right now to let your daughter have that pie. Go ahead, Mom. Let her rip. You can do it. Go ahead. There you go. Congratulations. Where we go? We going to the wall of stuff? Going to the wall of stuff. Who did I give a token to? Who had a token? Who wants to come to? Who had a token? I gave to. We're the winners of our race. We're the winners of our race. Come on down. We're going to go to the wall of stuff right down over here. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Don't have much time. Pick a door, any door you like. Tell me what it is. Hold on. What door do you want to go to?
8.
Door number 8. Put that token in there. Open the door as wide as you can. Let's see what happens today. What do you get? Oh, look at that. He got hit with a pie. Not bad, not bad. Where do you want to go?
13.
Door number 13. You can come over here, sir. Put that token in there. Open those doors as wide as you can. What are you going to get, Dad? Oh, look, you get a card. And the card says, open door number 18. Where's door number 18? Oh, it's right over here, sir. See what's inside there. And you got to lift up over there, sir. All the way up. Oh, look at this. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, he got a What Would You Do watch. Very nice, very nice. That's for you. Thank you. Who's got another token? Where do you want to go, sir? What door?
1.
Door number 1. Where's door? Oh, that's 19. Door number 19. Put the token in there, sir. And open the door as wide as you possibly can. And let's see what happens. Oh, you got another card, and this one says, you have a 1-track mind, and so will you on a trip down the Pie Coaster on What Would You Do? You're going to the Pie Coaster over there.
A promotional fee has been paid by Push Pop. On the go, on the run. Push Pops are the go-anywhere candy with lots of wild, outrageous flavors. So for the ultimate pop, give your taste buds a push with Push Pops. Push the Push Pop up. And by Skechers Footwear. Skechers, makers of fun, exciting, cool shoes, sneakers, and boots. Skechers, it's the S.
You know what? Can we have a round of applause for Jessica, our great co-host today on What Would You Do? We're going to send you guys over there to the wall in just a second. We had a great time. Hope you did. See you soon. Bye-bye. Oh, my. Where do you want to go? What door do you want to go to? What door?
12.
Door number 12. We're going to door number 12. Where? Oh, door number 12. Here's what you must do. Put that in there. Stand over here and pull on that. Pull on that as hard as you can. What's going to come down? Oh, look, you get a T-shirt. Yours. We're going up here to the Pie Coaster, and we're going to say goodbye to this gentleman right up here. What Would You Do is taped in front of a live studio audience in Nickelodeon Studios at Universal Studios, Florida.